What is going on, everybody? We're back on at One Piece 553. Um, Sadness, not sad like emotional sad, just a sad state of affairs with what Neptune has just let happen on his watch, and then Jinbei gets captured by a Scooby-Doo Team Rocket trick. It's just all bad. Regardless, though, we got the princess over here saying she knew who killed her mother. Did she know that right away in that instance? Is it something she overheard years after? I don't know. That's probably what I'm most interested in. Again, I don't take Horty as a threat really at all. Especially when we're talking about like what Luffy has become at the moment, which we still don't even know where he's at. But I feel like he's so much further beyond that. I feel like this would be a good fight for Luffy pre-time skip. Post, I mean, I guess you have the little ketamine pills that they take to like even it out. I don't even know if that really evens it out, but again, I'm not really threatened by him as a villain. So maybe they'll make the story aspect of it interesting, or maybe they'll let Jinbei deal with it. I don't know. There's a lot of moving pieces with that, but let's see what we get. See what we get. And she knew and never said anything to anybody. Not her brother, not her dad, nothing. Where do they even get chains big enough to put on them? A few years. The shark? What? That is the shark, correct? How do y'all communicate? Maybe she understands what... I'm just used to him like making noises and shit, but maybe she can communicate with all sea creatures? I don't know. And never told anybody. And why did he wait so long to tell? Why didn't he tell Neptune or somebody? What is she going to do with that information other than cry? And didn't say anything to anybody that could do something about it? Not Neptune, none of the brothers, nothing? Jesus, man. Just kept that shit to himself. Was he a baby shark just sitting in the bushes or some shit? He literally is. And you did what with that information other than tell a little girl that could do nothing about it? Who gives three fucks about Horty? Okay. But you would rather everybody in here believe that a human did it and have them bore more hatred towards humans? Fluff Horty. We'll sacrifice his ass. I get what she's going for, but Horty compared to the Horty hate would have been directed just towards him and just like just solo boxed him in. The hate and the anger that everyone feels towards humans because of this? I don't know, girl. I don't know. And I can't believe the shark didn't tell anybody else. She just sat there and bore this hatred. Well, what are we gonna do about it? It doesn't change anything. We're still locked up. No one's coming to help. Nothing. What do we do with this information now? What is... Yeah, it doesn't change anything. We're still all captured and... Correct. Why didn't the Shark Boy do something then? Who knows? It's story. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know why the shark wouldn't tell anybody else. Mm-hmm. They could have gone down there and snuffed him out. Who knows? I get what they're going for, to like honor her mother's wishes. I don't know if I like how that went down though. Who knew? Who decided not to tell? Who knows? And instead, yeah, look what it's turned into. Because you didn't say anything and you let that fester down there, look what it's boiled over into. Don't do it again. Don't hit Neptune again. God damn. Oof. Does he conjure the water when he does that? Where does the water actually come from? And what's keeping her from calling out right now, by the way? She's doing a real job of not letting out. Crown's off of his head. Now what? I'm waiting for Luffy to just show up here, put out a little bit of hockey, and like 90% of that force just falls over. Just from exposure. I will say though, this arc has given me one of the most annoying characters. And it's that little chomp chomp rat over there. It's the character design, it's the voice, it's all of it. Here we go. Luffy, if you ever wanted a time, man, now is it. Damn. People out here cheering for their deaths in the streets. I really find it hard to believe that someone of Jinbei's caliber couldn't bust out of there. I'm gonna assume that maybe it's a ploy. Maybe we've come up with a plan with Luffy off screen. I hate that he couldn't flex out of that. She has no idea when things will happen, just knows that they... She said it could be a year. It could be past her lifetime. She doesn't want this to happen. She wants the pirates to show up and stop all this. Yeah, almost over here rooting for the pirates. Oh, that girl's got double arms. That's interesting that she doesn't know exactly when things will happen. She said it could be tomorrow or a year from now, or technically even longer. It's crazy. I wonder if she's seen things that, again, this isn't Attack on Titan level deep and shit. I wonder if she's seen things that won't even happen in her lifetime, since she has no idea when things. Oh fuck, we're over here calling for Luffy. You're gonna get shark bulleted in a minute, buddy. They're over here rooting for their island's destruction. That's how much they don't want this to happen. Okay. Have we ever seen a crowd cheer for our arrival like this? And not just our arrival, like come here, destroy, fuck it up. Mm-mm-mm. There's absolutely no way that that's halfway. There's just no way. We're past halfway. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I'm curious how Luffy shows up. Are we walking in here like in Arlong Park with everyone behind us? Are we coming out of the sky off the top of a fish or something? I'll look up at the sun and be like, what's that? Well, he says he's gonna do it. Is there a reason she's not at least doing like a last ditch effort to call in some like Sea Kings or something? I do agree he's a half-ass king. That I do agree with. Okay. Luffy, now's the time. We coming from underground? We walking up here? We coming from the sky? Which way is it? And do you think it's going to be with everybody? Or Zoro and them are going to have to get down here by themselves? Well? She's freaking out. She gonna do it? Why did it stop? What the fuck? What is that noise? Oh, he's inside the shark. Have we been in there the whole time? Oh, we have. Horta, you could have decapitated, man. Nobody stopped you. You let that vomiting... you let that vomiting shark freeze you up, man. Dang, he actually could have done it. I thought he was going to be physically stopped. He was not. He froze. That's on him. Okay, so... were we in there the whole time? I mean, clearly we were in there the whole time, but like... was this on purpose? Like, was this planned? I don't know. I don't know if this was planned or not. Yeah, did he come out of the shark? Yeah, was that planned? I'm guessing it was planned. Everybody's in there. Oh my god. Oh god. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. I really hate to believe that the princes or Jinbei couldn't flex out of that, though. Those chains. I'm sorry. Nami's power pole thing is giving me PTSD. Whoa, 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 where are you shooting at? Careful. You're charging up a lot of juice there, buddy. Relax, 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 relax. There's a lot of people around here, man. Careful. Who was on the shark? Oh, the whale, excuse me. Maybe he's here to scoop up Neptune and get the fuck out. Please stamp the fuck out of him. Alright. Okay, they got out. That was quick. And so it's literally going to be left to us. Us and Jinbei. So can you flash us back and show me how we came to this agreement when the two of them were throwing hands? Which we knew when he made the statement. And Luffy got off-screened. They are giving it like the R-long walk up. Kind of clean. Okay, so Brooks here, so that means the other two. Alright. Squad's here. Here we go. This should be, honestly, in my opinion, unless plot wants to drag it out, this should be done and dusted, like, really quickly. Really quickly. Like, Horty, this should be not even close. Unless the story wants to make it so. Because I just don't see how they compete. Oh, shit. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very, very R-long end of episode. Because I'm pretty sure they did the same thing. Let's see. Straw Hats R-long. Yeah. I want the ending of that. Alright, so same theme, right? Yeah, I mean, they use this theme all the time, so it's not like an R-long specific theme. But we've heard it before. Like, in the same way. Just running it back with Horty. Crowd talking to us. The English dub sounds god-awful, by the way. Alright, let's skip through this. Squad's walking up. Shows everybody single one at a time. I can't listen to Luffy's voice actor in English. Yeah, very, very strong parallels, in my opinion, at least. Maybe I'm on crack, who knows. I'm wondering if everybody kind of felt those parallels the first time they saw it, or if it was just me. Again, I think we hinted at this. Did Jinbei like off-screen Luffy, or is this some kind of plot or plan of theirs? So Luffy was in there the whole time. I'm not sure if Nami was as well, or she just like miraged her ass up there with that power pole. But I'm glad that everybody's here, but I know we're going to be given an episode or two on like kind of how the roundabout way of how we got here, since they didn't show us it in the first place. They'll show us what Jinbei and Luffy ended up deciding on and the plan that they put in place and then setting up and getting to this point. I'm sure they'll show Luffy inside of the shark waiting for his moment to be called. I'm sure they'll show all that. Then they'll show us as well Zoro, Brook, Usopp getting out, getting on the ship. They're going to show us all that. It depends how much they want to milk it. Aside from that, though, again, I truly do not see how Horty even makes this a competition. Unless they just want to jack his ass up on these pills. But even then, like, I'm not going to believe it that he's a threat to the group, to Luffy one-on-one, let alone the group. Of course, you give Zoro the others, the octopus swordsman. You know, let Sanji get his pick, you know, match him up one-on-one. I'd like to see them leave Jinbei in Horty. But what does that mean Luffy does? I don't know. That's what I would like to see. Is that what they'll give us? We'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,